welcome you all to the 6th PGTDM meet today. It's a great occasion to be back here, meeting all our colleagues, both past and present. Some of the students from the last batches are also here. It's great time to be together. On this occasion, it's an honor to have Shri Darshan Lal ji, founder of PGTDM, Honorable Professor Ashok Kumar Nagawat, Vice Chancellor DSEU, Professor Dipali Bansal, Director Okhla Campus DSEU, Shri P.V. Mohan Rao, faculty, ex-faculty, and Shri R.S. Kalra to grace this occasion. TRTC DIET is an institution which has produced highly skilled professionals in the field of tooling. The professionals created a niche place in the industry all over the country, not only in the industry rather, but also as entrepreneurs, academicians. They made their mark. The very fact, the skill imparted at TRTC DIET was acknowledged and has been accepted by industry as the best one available on the field of tooling. I would now request Sukhbir Singh, I request Sandeep Patil, please come and give a bouquet presentation to Shri Darshan Lal ji.
Thank you.
Give a bouquet to Shri P.V. Mohan Rao ji. The R.S. Kalra ji.
Thank you.
And he keeps everybody motivated and driven to the best. Kalra sir, thank you sir. Please come.
Respected Shri Darshan Lal ji, who is the founder of our postgraduate course in Development Training Center from the year 1978. Later he was General Manager of Development Training Center. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Delhi Skill and Entrepreneur University, Professor Ashok Kumar Nagawat ji. Professor Dipali Bansal, she is Director, Okhla Campus, which was earlier known as DIET Campus. Shri P.V. Mohan Rao ji, who retired from TRTC in the year 2006. He was my colleague and retired as a manager from Development Training Center. Mr. Kohli is called Powerhouse. Of course, I have been associated right from almost first batch till 35th batch, and that is why I have contacted all of them, because they, how do you know? I have biography of almost all of you in my mind. Whenever I meet, I feel great, and I feel younger than my age, what I am today. As you all know, 5th alumni meet was held at Hyderabad in December 22. And it was decided there the next meeting will be in 2024 at Goa. But since very few alumni from Delhi NCR had participated at Hyderabad, only 8 or 9 went from here. So many alumni approached me that let's have a meeting in Delhi NCR. Our last meeting in Delhi NCR was in 2018. I think there we had a very good gathering. About total 180 people were there in that gathering. So this meeting is planned. I'm thankful to all of you that almost everybody has joined here. And our next meeting, it will be announced in the last, where we are going to have the next meeting, which place. Today, we have about 62 participants, and I'm proud to say that all are doing very well, well settled, and out of 62, 21 are entrepreneurs. May you please raise your hand so that people can know, others can know who are the entrepreneurs in this group. All are doing excellent jobs, and whosoever working in industry also, they are all at very senior level, AGM level, general manager level, vice president level. Some people have retired at vice president also. And apart from tool manufacturing, there are about 7 or 8 alumni over here who are imparting training in the field of tool engineering. Some of them are in Delhi Skill Enterprise University. Please raise your hands. Who are the alumni teaching? At Okla campus we have 4. Wazirpur campus we have 1. Aryabhat campus we have 1. Manav Rachna we have 1. Maharashtra Institute of Technology we have 1. Even Delhi College of Engineering also teachers are there. And even at Dubai we have one student called 11th batch, Abdul Wali. He is also a professor in the tooling field only over there. Tool and Training Center have produced not only tool designers, and some of the tool designers have become scientists also. I am proud to say, you all must have heard about Agni 5 missile, the pride of India, which was made by DRDO, and project director was our student, Mr. G. Ramagu. He was facilitated here also. That time it was, student was under technical training education. To director technical training education came over and presenting him the honor. I still remember in the lecture, the very first lecture which I gave it to you, I used to ask you people whether, like in army, we had 2 kinds of officers, obeying officers and commanding officers. So all of you said we want to become commanding officers. So I'm proud to say, so all of you are commanding a tooling industry of India. Secondly, to become a complete tool engineer. Complete tool engineer is like a doctor. So where we, in the medical college and medical hospital concept we teach them a theoretical knowledge and give them practical aspect. Unless until he doesn't see the operation, doctor doesn't understand. Similarly, you had the opportunity, we had an exclusive workshop for postgraduate students at Wazirpur campus. You all have operated the machines, made the tools, press tools, molds, jig fixture with your own hands. And then we had a big facility of having a commercial tool room adjoining where we are producing tools for the market, for the industries of India. I think in my period, we must have produced about 4,000 to 5,000 tools for various industries of India. In all the fields, whether the automobile industry or electrical industry or the surgical industry, all kinds of industries, we have made the tools. As per the agreement with Tool and Training Center was made as a Indo-Delhi government project, the agreement was made that Tool and Training Center will have the concept of making tool makers, tool designers, and up to tool making. So not only we produce tool makers and tool designers, we made the tools for the industry also. That was as per the concept we had. Apart from Delhi tool room, there are about 10, 11 tool rooms in India, which are 5 are with the Danish collaboration, 6 are with the German collaboration, and then the institutes like CITD Hyderabad, Indospace Institute, CIPET, NTTF, which are imparting training activities in tooling and as well as making commercial tools also. There is a tool room in Ahmedabad. It is again Indo-Danish tool room. I am proud to say for Mangalyaan, they have produced 7,000 components required for Mangalyaan. They have all made, they have some kind of high sophisticated machinery. Unfortunately, we were under state government of Delhi, where all other tool rooms are there under MSME central government. Maybe because of fund shortage, we couldn't progress well. But the kind of tools we used to make, that kind of industry which we had in the beginning, it was a world-class tool room in North India. From Tool Room and Training Center, 27 batches have passed out, and under Delhi Institute of Tool Engineering, 8 batches have passed out. From first batch to 35 batch, even the junior most students for 35 batch are here with us today. Unfortunately, from first batch or second batch, people could not come because of the old age or occupied somewhere else. This course, postgraduate course in tool and manufacture, with the efforts of Darshan Laji and other his team members, even I also involved, we got it recognized from Ministry of Human Resources as equal to MTech production engineering. And on the basis of that, many of you have done PhD also. Sitting here, some of you are, who have done the PhD because the course was recognized as equal to MTech production. Many entrepreneurs over here, they have employed the junior students also. For example, Mr. Dana Reddy, Mr. Sukhbir Singh, Mr. Gaurav Jolly, and even at Maruti also, seniors have employed the juniors. Many students there in these kind of industries also. Since 2014, this course was shifted to IP University and approved by AICTE as MTech Tool Engineering. In that, 7 batches are passed out under DIET and 1 batch has passed out under Delhi Skill Entrepreneur University also. I had approached the faculty of Okhla campus that those students should also join our alumni group, but they are somewhat reluctant. I don't know why. It is better note to the faculty of that campus.
Yeah.
So even I told them, if you are charging some amount from there, I will charge 50% amount from there. They should participate. They should have interaction with the entrepreneurs. They can get the jobs also there, placement also there, and learning also there. TRT started in 1978 by the name Tool Training Center Society, and later there was another society was there, High-Tech Vocational Training Center. It was an Indo-Italian project. Since both were under the chairmanship of Commissioner of Industries, Government of Delhi, so both the centers were merged and a new society was formed, Delhi Institute of Tool Engineering, in the year 2007. In 2007, we started another course, BTech in Tool Engineering. It was only of kind, maybe in the world, because BTech Tool Engineering is nowhere there. So it went very well, but somehow it has got stopped for the last 2 years. Details I can't say because I was, after retirement, everything has happened. Honorable Vice Chancellor Sahab and Director Okhla, I would like to draw your kind attention on the subject that alumni is known by the institute, not by the university. I'll say that if students are passed out from St. Stephen College or Shriram, he'll say I'm a product of St. Stephen, not of Delhi University. Even I will say I'm a product of BIT Mesra, not of Ranchi University. Even Madam, the colleague will also say I'm from BIT Sindri, not from Vinoba Bhabhi University. Mr. Mohan will also say I'm from CIT Hyderabad, not from Jawaharlal Nehru University. Like that, so many institutes are there. There is another institute in Kerala by the name, full form I difficult to pronounce, it's MACE. You must have heard about it. For Chandrayaan, 55 scientists were there from that. They proudly say we are from that institute. And even TRTC, in 23rd batch, we had a student called Rajiv Matthew, maybe some of you may be remembering. He was from that institute. So we all say we are from that institute. So our name, Tool Training Center, Tooling or Delhi Tool Engineering is finished. We are known as Delhi Skill Entrepreneur Campus Okhla, Campus Wazirpur. So by this name, we are not getting a good name in industry. People say you have TRTC, come in. DIET, come in. Because we have a rubber stamp. We proudly say we have a TRTC and DIET. Even under DESU also, I have come to know that some institutes are still named, like Aryabhat, G.V. Pant, and Bhai Paramdas, Kasturba, Ambedkar. Along with that, DESU word is there, a DSU word is there. So similarly, we can also have similar kind of thing, name structure also, so that recognition tooling is there. I had proposed to Vice Chancellor Sir during the last meeting that let us make Wazirpur campus as a center of excellence in tool engineering. The PG course which is running at Okhla, let it be transferred to Wazirpur campus. We have exclusive workshop, we have commercial workshop also available there. So if we can add on inventory, no, I'm sorry to say, the software version which they are using at Okhla is since 2010. Where is world gone? There is no practicals, there are no industrial visits. You people used to go for industrial visits also, so that you know what is there in the industry. So I will request the industries, entrepreneurs in Delhi to invite Vice Chancellor Saab and Director Okhla and students of the running batches, show them what exactly tooling is here, what work we are doing. You can invite them. If you want me to join, I also join them. Let us see what is the importance of tooling industry in India. So there are many tool rooms. They are doing excellent jobs, which I told earlier. So with this, I will request that some funds are required. MSME is giving a lot of funds to central tool rooms all over other, but Delhi government somehow is not giving funds. So once we have head of the university, vice chancellor are here, maybe with a 20 crores or 30 crores input, we can again revive the tool room. So this is my humble request on behalf of all the students, that let us bring this center again to a center of excellence in the field of tool engineering, and name be brought as it was earlier there, like Tool Room Training Center and Delhi State Tool Engineering. With this, I thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for request Shri Mohan Rao ji to say a few words. Mr. Mohan Rao.
Vice Chancellor Mr. Ashok Kumar and Madam Bansal, Darshanlal ji and Kaura ji, and my students. I am very happy to be here after a gap of 4 years. Though I didn't want to attend, but I am forced to attend because a lot of delegates did attend the alumni function in Hyderabad. Only 7 families came. And here around 45 families out of 55 are from Hyderabad, are from Delhi. So I am forced to attend this function. I am very happy to see you, and I wanted to meet you and interact with you for maximum time. But somehow I am asked to sit here. But I want to spend more time with you. And I wish all of you success in your life. And you have brought very good name for TRTC and DATE. Now the new name, I don't remember also, DSEU. And they have started new courses and stopped them. And the earlier courses, what we used to run, post-diploma tool design, that was stopped long back. As I left this after my retirement, immediately they have stopped the course, which had very good reputation and demand in the industry. So PG anyway, we are running the PG course, it is recognized. Degree they have started and stopped. Post-diploma we have run for around 19 years. Part-time course, we used to have good demand. And they also are equally competitive along with our PG students. They are in good posts. They have brought good reputation to the institute. So I think degree anyway, BTech, as Kalra was telling, we can start the BTech again. And post-diploma engineering course also we can start, because the name of the present name says that it is for skill development. So we have to give opportunity for the people working in the industry to develop their skill. So we should have part-time courses in each and every individual subjects like press tools, molds, jigs features, and also basic machining and such courses, modules you can have. Like CATT is running a lot of courses, part-time courses and regular courses for diploma holders and degree holders. That way we can spread our tooling knowledge to the industry, and the industry is suffering because there is lack of skilled people in our line. So I think if you cannot successfully run these big courses, at least cater to the industry by running short duration courses for diploma holders, degree holders, and even entrepreneurs also, we can run the courses. This I recommend strongly. And post-diploma, better to start it again. And main problem here is we have no faculty. Very less faculty is there. In our time, when I joined, for 8 people, 6 faculty members were there. And full shop floor was there, and each and every student is forced to work on all the missions. In a week, 3 days, 3 afternoons, they have to work on the workshop, and produce the actual tools. Practically, they have to produce a tool, trial run the tool, and show the component, successful component. So those days, we used to encourage them also to start their own industry. A lot of people started own industries and they are successful also. So my request is, because Vice Chancellor sir also is here, Madam also is here, they already has explained so many things. So he knows each and everything right from beginning. But I am not aware of so many developments. I left this tool room with TRTC name only. So I know TRTC. Later I know that you have started the degree course, and also I came to know that degree is stopped. And as I left, immediately next year they have stopped the post-graduate. So please start the short duration courses and cater to the industry, help the industry as much as possible. So many students are here who are running their own industry, but they are worried that there is no student available, they lack the knowledge, no proper teacher, no proper equipment, no proper software. So these things, they won't cost much. Only if you spare some time and spare money and select proper missions or proper software and provide them proper guidance, then they can do wonders. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Okhla campus, DSU, Professor Dipali Bansal, to say a few words on this occasion.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University, Professor Ashok Kumar Nagawat, respected founder PGTTM TRTC, Sri Darshan Lalji, respected Sri Mohan Ramji, Kalraji, distinguished alumni and families, a very good evening. On behalf of Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University and the entire community of Okhla 2 campus and erstwhile DITE, DITE, I am delighted to be amongst this august company for this alumnus meet. Although I am new to this group, but I am still overwhelmed with the nostalgia, and I can imagine your emotional state to see so many familiar faces. Some of you may be meeting after a while, and I'm sure that tonight will be an evening of reminiscing, reconnecting and celebrating. You must be aware and must be pleased to know that your alma mater has also grown leaps and bounds and now is a part of Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University. DSU is a young university but committed to imparting skills which matter practically in all spheres of life, right from cutting-edge technical skills to soft skills, through its 21 campuses spread across the length and breadth of Delhi. We are indeed extremely blessed that we now have Professor Nagawat at the helm of affairs, who has a distinguished career as Director of Skill Education at the ILD Skills University Rajasthan and University of Rajasthan in various capacities at the highest echelons. You can take pride in the fact that Dr. Nagawat has a vision to make DSU a nationally competitive university known for its accomplishments and contributions to society by creating a community of learners that celebrates diversity, promotes excellence, and makes a transformative impact on society and in the technology-driven world. Sir, I take this opportunity to, with a promise that tool engineering will be, we will try to do our best to make this again a popular program. I started my career by joining Shriram Ball Bearings in the year 1993, and I was the only woman in that factory. And still I see very few women in this industry. I request the entrepreneurs and the industrialists to please motivate women to join this area as well. You would be happy to know that our university runs diploma, UG, PG and doctoral programs in engineering, architecture, fashion designing, cosmetology, name of a thing and it is there. We are providing diploma, UG, PG certificate courses in all spheres of life. The university proudly runs and hosts skill programs of all requirement levels, creating skilled individuals. Recently, in a 3-day mega job fair, we saw 1,600 trained students finding a nod from the prospective employers. We have also joined hands with UNICEF to create job-ready students. This group of distinguished MTech tool engineering alumni of the campus, they have risen to great heights in their career. We can see that. It is a matter of great pride and satisfaction for us that today many of you are successful entrepreneurs who are giving back to the society in a very big way. A huge round of applause for all of us sitting here. Some of our alumni have risen to the highest levels in the industry and have taken roles to train the upcoming talent. Needless to say, your college and the alumni, they have served the society from the time when quality in tool engineering was unknown in the industry. I remember when I got this opportunity to join the Diet Okla campus, my husband is a mechanical engineer too, and he said, oh, you're joining the tool room. It was known as tool room, and he said, it is actually a very proud thing to be a part of tool room. Carrying with the tradition, the campus boasts of placements with marquee companies like Maruti Suzuki India Limited. I just met the general manager of Maruti, and I was requesting him to, start the starting package for BTech students should be. They should rethink on, offering the starting package to BTech students, because a lot of students are moving towards computer science and allied fields. The reason primarily being the offers by core industry are not that attractive. So if we can raise the starting salary for these futuristic engineers, maybe we'll have more bright students into this area. So like I was mentioning, other than Maruti, we have students who have been offered jobs by Bajaj Auto Limited, Jai Bharat Maruti Limited, Minda, Adverb Technologies, Nordbremse, Mitu Toyo, and Linkit, to name a few. I encourage you to use this evening to catch up with old friends and also learn about the latest developments at university level. We are excited to share with you that all the new programs and initiatives at Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University that we are working on, and we are eager to hear your feedback and suggestions. We would need your inputs in crafting our curriculum so that more of hands-on elements are there, a part of the teaching learning. Thank you again for inviting us amongst your company, and we are so grateful for your support, and we look forward to seeing you more often. Thank you so much.
DSEU Honorable Professor Ashok Kumar Nagawat for his vision to start and upbringing of the Tooling Institute.
Honorable Darshan Professor R.S. Kalra Sahab, Dr. P.V. Mohan Rao, Dr. Dipali Bansal, Professor Jagan Dhawan, and all distinguished and highly acclaimed alumni of Delhi Institute of Tool Engineering. I am really fortunate that I have been given this opportunity to join this institute, newly created institute, Delhi Skill of and Entrepreneurship University. And I am also given this opportunity, therefore, to be able to come here today and interact with you. As far as I understand, most of the alumni meet are for celebrations rather than for discussions. And I hope and I assume that you would celebrate today your old days, your memories with the erstwhile Delhi Institute of Tool Engineering. And also you would like to connect that what you have done in your career so far, and you have made your dreams true. So when I joined the university, Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University, I have made this statement that I am here at DSEU, which we call as the DSEU, the Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University. So I am here at DSEU to make dreams of my students true. And we do believe that every student has a different dream. So today is a day of also introspection and looking back at the past time, and then celebrating the achievements which you have already made. You have led a successful career and achieved a lot of appreciation in your lifetime. And even if I say something, that would be just a bit of addition to your already acclaim which you have received from different sections of the society, and really from those who have been benefited from you, and even those who have learned from you. So now everyone who works in any profession which involves a skill education is also a teacher, because it's imparting the skill training. And Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University is also conceived by the government of NCT of Delhi with this vision to improve the scenario of skill education and to promote the entrepreneurship. We are working on it. We are a university which is a totally different kind of university than the conventional universities like Delhi universities we have, or the institutes, premier institutes like we have Indian Institute of Technology or NITs, and it's a totally different concept. And in India, few universities are now called skill universities. I was earlier also associated with one of the skill university established in 2017 in university in Rajasthan ILD Skill University. And I am happy here that we are working with a different vision and different philosophy. We are proud of your achievements. We are also proud of achievements of all the institutes and the alumni of every institute which have been merged into the DSEU for its creation. But DSEU is a unique university in entire world, maybe in this manner, that it has been created by merger of several polytechnic colleges, engineering colleges, world-class skill centers, and also DITES. And now we are one. So now you may not like this feature, but now we say that DSU hai hum. So there is a history associated with each and every institute which has been merged. But after the merger, DSU has become one institution. And I am trying my level best that my faculty, my students get that feeling and achieve. But fortunately, this is what is happening everywhere in all sections, all walks of life. Like what I called generally that in recent time, the changes which have been prevailing in the entire world are such that they are leading to convergence, disappearance of the boundaries, disappearance of things which separate people from another people. So the globalization, as you understand, has made the world as one village. And as you may have noticed during the G20 that it is being said that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and maybe very soon we would have one culture. And similarly, therefore, by integrating different vision, different philosophies which my previous or erstwhile institutes were having, we are trying to create a one common philosophy, and fusion of everything is there. But at the same time, in DSEU, we are committed to implement the national education policy, and which has a different vision and different philosophy about how skill education and skill training should be provided, or even general or academic education should be provided or catered to the students. So we are committed to that, and there is a beauty in that concept of NEP, which we call that flexibility. So earlier, a student who has opted only for a particular program, say bachelor degree, master degree in tool engineering, would only go through the courses which are high in tool engineering. But flexibility means that even if a student who is pursuing the bachelor degree program with, say, major in computer science engineering, and if he is interested in getting exposure and learning something related to the tool engineering, he should also be given opportunity. So right now it's not happening as such in that manner, but we would see, I will interact with you separately, one by one also, and whosoever is interested to give us suggestions. But we would make that the different disciplines, including the tool engineering and the other disciplines which are sub-disciplines of industrial engineering, all branches of science, technology, engineering are converging into each other. And in many applications, because what I say generally in my deliberations and talks, that we are students not of a particular discipline, we are students of solving problems. Our major object of learning is to solve some problems. And problems cannot be solved in present time by confining or by using the knowledge or vision of a one particular discipline only. So that is what we have observed in current time, and we would be trying to push in our university that tool engineering also become an important subject for every student, and at least every student would be given information about that what you can do. So we would be giving or specifying in our curriculum the learning outcome of each and every tool engineering course. And if a student has some dream on mind and he wants to learn, so that dream may be working for ISRO for launching of say maybe mission to another galaxy, rather than now we have already succeeded to launch a mission, solar mission, and Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan maybe, and Shukrayaan would be very soon. But maybe very soon we would be launching a mission to another galaxy, another exoplanet. And that period of time, even a student who wish to learn some courses from physics, some courses from maybe cosmology, some courses from tool engineering, some courses from artificial intelligence, then he can build up his own bouquet of courses and can get degree. So DSU would work with this flexibility options, and that is what I have coined a special term for it. Mere wala BTech, mere wala MTech. So it will not be an MTech purely in tool engineering, but mere wala MTech, where I have components collected from different reasons, but based on my own dream. So what our Honorable Prime Minister is saying, that every student, every youth should have a dream and should work for making his or her own dream true. You have already done it, you have achieved it, and we wish every student would be like you. So I would request you that if your success stories would be compiled and can be published in a form of book, at least e-book, which we can put on our website of the DSU, which would inspire my students that the earlier in the erstwhile institutions who have been merged into this university, they have achieved a lot. And that is why I am making a proposition. Even when Dr. Kalra visited us, that I told him that right now, as far as legal entity is concerned, DSU is a new institution and which has no colleges, no further sub-institution under it, but which has campuses. So wherever you go, campuses are DSU campuses. But since DSU, the first batch would be passing out this year only, and we have about, I am told, 150 to 160 students passing out from DSU, purely with DSU degree, as on today. So we will pass a resolution in the Board of Management, and because I am not competent enough to decide on that, but Board of Management would deliberate on it, and we would pass a resolution that all the institutes which have been merged into the DSU, their alumni would also be treated as our alumni, and we would be launching an alumni association also. And if you wish, then you can become alumni. DSU. So we have already, because you would be happy to know that DSU is one of the university, very few university has, in which we have one member in the Board of Management from alumni category. Right now we are not having alumni, but we have an act, and DSU Act has a provision of one member from alumni community, and we would be appointing very soon, maybe after passing this resolution, one of the alumni from erstwhile institutions into our Board of Management. But whether you are part of Board of Management or not, I would request you to give your suggestions to us, and even you may constitute after the meeting, the celebration is over, a small working group or 10 small working groups, and each working group can give us ideas, and especially the idea how we can improve our infrastructure. Maybe over a period of time, maybe when you were student in any diet colleges, this infrastructure was adequate for the kind of the training required. But everyone, when works, then realizes that lot of the development has taken place, and that infrastructure may not be adequate for today's requirement for training. So we would be very happy to listen from you, because you have practical experience, you have performed in that particular skill sector or engineering section, and you know each and everything which is related to and which is important in current time. So based on your suggestions only we would be able to make improvement in the functioning of the DSCU. So I have already, I am putting it before the academic council that each board of studies would be having members from industry and experts who are external experts, not on our board, and we would give more weightage to what they say. Because when I met the Honorable Minister of Education of Government of NCT of Delhi in Training and Technical Education also, she is Minister, so she said that we should take inputs from industry experts in designing our curriculum. So my appeal to you, I have only come here to make this appeal to you. Please help us in developing good curriculum related to tool engineering. So the inputs which you will give will make us successful in future if we make a better curriculum for our students and a curriculum which is relevant for the current time and the requirement of the industry in current time. So what they say that our curriculum should be compatible and in tune with the requirement of what they called Industry 4.0. Because I am a theoretical physicist, I don't understand each and every term which I use, but I understand that Industry 4.0 is very important for techno-economic development. Because in all other my talks I have been emphasizing the most of the positive developments which we have happened in the world in recent time are techno-economic development. Maybe on other fronts we have not made that progress that we have made in the field of techno-economic development. And we as a country also have a great prospect in techno-economic development. So DSU wants to focus on techno-economic development and activities and training students for that. And students who have vision and who can deliver in coming years best for the humankind. So because we believe one, as said by G20, one culture, one human beings, and maybe later on we may include the machines and tools also at the same level in that community. So that unity, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, involves everything. So treat DSU also with this spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Maybe you have great love and which I appreciate and which should always be there, and a great pride that you have been a student of the distinguished, highly acclaimed institute called Delhi Institute of Tool Engineering, right? And we will keep forward the torch which you are bearing and which you have been for so far. Any achievements which have been made, we are proud of by the DITE, and we would continue them. The merger is not for, but it's for re-strengthening all the institutions which were there. And together in the multidisciplinary scenario, we can do better. That is what we believe and that is what we would work for. So with that promise and with the request that help us in any manner in which you want, by helping us in curriculum development or by helping us in recruiting our students in your organizations, in your industry, in your institutions, wherever you are, and guiding them and mentoring them. Right now also I am in great need of mentors for my students. So anybody from you who agrees to be a mentor to any 1 or 2 or 3 or 10 or 100 students, I would be very happy and I would be very thankful and grateful to you for that kind of help extended to us. So please take this as my request and an appeal to you that be mentor, be help us in all the manner, and you can, whatever possible manner you think it would be appropriate, you can help us improving the glory which your institution, former erstwhile DITE, has already achieved and which now DSU wants to achieve in due course of time. Thank you very much for inviting me, and maybe it was I would be invited next time also wherever you go. So I am looking forward for more interactions with you and enjoy the day, because more celebration should be there. I have also taken much more time in speaking, so pardon me for that. Thank you very much for patiently hearing my time.
Thank you, sir. We assure you, whenever we are going to be meeting again, you will be a part of. Now, we have a few mementos for our distinguished guests. I would request Sandeep Suri ji. Memento to Shri Darshan Lal ji.
Thank you so much.
I would request Mr. Neeraj Jhanji, 11th batch, to give a memento to Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Ashok Kumar Nagawat. Mr. Neeraj Jhanji.
Wait, please. Thank you.
I request Praveen Kumar to give a memento to Professor Dipali Bansal.
Thank you.
Will present a memento to Shri P.V. Mohan Rao ji.
Yeah, but thank you.
I would request Subir Singh, request Subir Singh to give a memento to Shri R.S. Kalra ji. We all know how much Shri Darshan Lal ji has contributed to PGTDM course over the period of time. So I request all the core committee members to please come forward and give a lifetime achievement award to Shri Darshan Lal ji for his contribution to the tool engineering.
Smiling face. There is some wait. Say hip hip. Hooray! एक बार हाथ उठा के hip hip. Hooray! Done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Darshan Lal ji, to say a few words and share a few words of wisdom for us. Thank you, sir.
Good evening,
Good evening, sir.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, PSEU, Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar Nagawat, Dr. Dipali Bansal, Director DSEU and Director Okhla Campus, Shri Mohan Rao ji and Shri R.S. Kalra ji, the members of the core committee of this meet, distinguished ladies and my dear engineer friends, I am very proud and thankful to all of you for the, and also I am thankful for this token of excellence which you have presented to me. I am getting emotional and losing the words to thank you all. It's a proud moment for me to receive this token of excellence. Thanks again. I think when we started this center, TRTC, with the Danish aid, it was the year 1978. Mr. Kalra has already briefed on the subject. There were 7 Danish experts who are here with us, and they believed in basically doing the work with their own hands. When this course was started, I took the guidance from them as well as the other faculty members and my own experience with Hindustan Aeronautics. When I joined Hindustan Aeronautics in the year 1968, after the first 6 months program, which was basically to know the features of an aircraft, we means all the trainees, we joined as management trainees. So we were again to the workshop where we started. The first assignment which was given to us was a tool room job, just a filer, a small drilling machine. We have to start from the beginning to learn the lessons of engineering. So this provoked me that when we are starting for the postgraduate program, we should have the dignity of labor, the skill involved. Not only the engineers should design, they should know how to manufacture. And that's the script in mind we people designed this course. All the credit goes to the team and the faculty members who are with me and still continuing the same practice of doing the work with your own hands, produce tools, and one of the things which is most misunderstood is the word tool, and it meant different to the different people. For an engineer it is like a different meaning, for a mechanic it has a different meaning, for a doctor, for computer scientists, they have got their own tools. But for manufacturing it is productionizing a given product, a given design, so that you can market it at the earliest. For a car industry, or let us say aircraft industry, the number of tools which are to be produced are humongous. A car cannot be, you can design a car, but while productionizing, it may take maybe years before you are marketing it. All the parts are to be produced, they are assembled, they are tested, and the tooling itself is the longest cycle of this all. If there are 300 tools, so you have to distribute over a long period of time and start going for it. I think Maruti, we have got one of our engineers is there with Maruti, so he can explain, he knows how to proceed further and how to we prepare the plan for step-by-step manufacturing. So with this in mind, we started this program, and later on when the industry, taking the feedback from the industry, we tried to devise as and when required. Not only this, even the machinery and equipment which initially we got from the Danish government, their technical skills, we have tried to improve upon this, and the new machinery and equipment which was there in the market, we have to acquire that one, and each machine, simple machine costs not less than, let us say that CNC technology, computer numerically controlled machines, it cost about 20-25 lakh at that time, and today's cost is maybe of the order of 35 to 40 lakhs, depending upon the size and the type of the machine which you are buying. Similarly, the new technology of wire cut is another area where we have improved upon so that the tool manufacturing time is reduced. Not only that, the skill of the trainer itself has to be improved. So there were quite a few of engineers were sent to Denmark and they got the training there. And this trend continued. Later on, we added CAD/CAM systems, computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacturing, and I am talking about way back in the year 1990, when the computerization was still at the in our country, it was at the nascent stage, and especially the CAD/CAMs was rare. Similarly, today we are talking about AI, artificial intelligence. When I went to Japan, I saw that there are only 3 employees working in a very big workshop, and most of the work was being done by AGVs, automatic guided vehicles. So this shows how much investment is required in technology for developing developing a tool room. Quite a few of our students, I call them the entrepreneurs, they have produced a lot of tooling and provided technical skills to the staff as well as to the other engineering graduates. I will not take much of your time, and thanks once again to all of you who have come here and participated. This is our sixth meet, and I am already out of age now. I'm about 80 years, so it's not possible for me to attend any further meets, and I request the staff and the core committee that I should be excused for any further meetings. Thanks for inviting me, and I am especially thankful to Professor Ashok Kumar and Madam Dipali Bansal, who have been kind enough to visit and come to this meet, and the assurances which they have given. You are in the able hands. You know the professors, both the professors know very well where to support you, how to make the institute as a skilled one and improve the skills. They are already handling this in other places. The professor has already developed similar curriculum. So with this, I thank you all. Thank you.
We will be having more meets, and we will always request and hope that you are there around us to give us support and guidance for our future endeavors also. We will always request you to be, keeping your hand on our head, and your blessings would are of great importance to us, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now, what we can do is, I'll start calling out the names of the students, my friends who are here. Please remain seated on your seat and raise your hand and call out. From the from the 4th batch, we have Srinivas, Shinu Srinivas is there. Shinu Srinivas is there. He's from 4th batch. Hello. Thank you. We have from the 5th batch, we have 3 people: Neeraj Bhatnagar, Rajiv Kohli, and Shivaji Sakegaonkar. Thank you. Mr. Dhyan, sorry, 8th batch. Sorry, Arun Gupta, Ajay Goyal. from the 9th batch. Vivek Seth, Ajay Deshkar from the 10th batch. Neeraj Haji and Sandeep Suri from the 11th batch. Sukhbir Singh from the 13th batch. We have Pawan Vishek, Vinay Dhingra, Manish Kumar Suri from the 14th batch, and Deepak Sharma also from the 14th batch. Jaswinder Singh from the 16th batch. Jaswinder, where are you? Who are that? Yogesh Bansal, Tarun Thakkar, K. Jagdishwara Reddy, N.S. Reddy from the 18th batch. Ayush Sharma, Balakrishnan Rao from the 19th batch. Gaurav Jolly, Sandeep Patil Pankade from the 20th batch. Javi Rathi, Sheetal Bhardwaj, Ravinder Balhara from the 21st batch. Amit Bhatia, Vishal Gupta, Sushil Kumar Senkar, Sarabjit Singh, Sunil Kaushik, Amit Khurana, India and 27th batch. This batch has the maximum number of female present today. Give them a big hand, everybody. Ajit Singh, Pradeep Chawla, Yogesh Gupta from 23rd batch. Varun Arora, Hardeep Singh, Vijender Tomar, Devnath, Rajesh Yadav, Jay Sehgal, Roland Bhatia. From the 24th batch, this is another batch with the maximum of it. Another thing, today we have a birthday of Mr. Devnath. This is of this batch only. Mr. Devnath, wish you a happy birthday. God bless you. Harbansh Dahiya, Pankaj Khokade, Jatin Chawla, Ranjit Kumar Pradhan, 25th batch. Also in 25th batch we have Arun Bansal. Puneet Bignani, 26th batch. Nikam, 27th batch. Dr. Praveen Kumar from 28th batch. Dr. Vivek Chawla, 29th batch. Shakti Pathak and Shashi Tyagi from 30th batch. Pankaj Verma, 31st batch. Hitesh Sachdeva from 33rd batch. Arjun Kapila, Chakit Mudgil and Pankaj Panchan from 35th batch. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your being present here. The next item on agenda is we will have experience sharing by Vidul Kaushik. Vidul Kaushik is from 22nd batch. He is General Manager Production Engineering Head Dyke Plant at Manesar, Maruti Suzuki plant. He will address and elaborate the need of tooling engineers in the industry and further advances in the industry. Mr. Vidul.
Vice Chancellor Dr. Ashok, Dean DSU Dipali Bansalji, Darshan Lal Sir, my teachers, my seniors and my dear friends. Good evening to everyone. It's really an honor for me to speak in front of you because you all are learned and my seniors. Most of are my seniors, so it's very difficult for me to speak in front of you really, but I'll try my level best to speak and share my experiences. I started my career in 2001 in Maruti as a GT after passing from MTech from here, and it's really, I'm feeling blessed that I have passed there and working since then as a general manager in Maruti Suzuki in tool and die plant. I've worked in various departments and various divisions in tooling section and in production units and in product development also. So I have learned a lot in Maruti Suzuki. And proudly I can say that currently we have around 250 members of TRTC working in Maruti Suzuki. It's a matter of pride for all of us. And these 250 members are from MTech, BTech and diploma holders. And proudly I can say that all these members are doing very well in the industry and in Maruti especially. They got the good opportunity because of this course, whether it is MTech, BTech or diploma. The practical knowledge we have, it is really important. And industry is taking it very, very important and give us chance to grow in the industry. Similarly, like in Maruti, we have learned people like you who are entrepreneurs here and who are doing very well in the industry. And we have faculty members who are working there in the institutes. We have people working in DRDO, Boeing and other things other areas. And of course in other OEMs also. So why we have gained this? Because of this institute only, sir. This institute have taught us so much that we are here at this position right now. What I personally feel is time for us to give something back to our institute, which we need to give. My seniors and my fellow members. That's the time that in whatever manner we should contribute in uplifting of our institute is required. As sir has mentioned that the things are going down right now. And for that, I personally involved in, sir, I was with Ms. Patnaik, Pro Vice Chancellor, I worked with her, and I restructured the curriculum of MTech and diploma holders in last 2 years. And it was really, practical knowledge I got in there, and we revised the structure there. So it was really helpful for us also. Eventually, as an industry, we gained the ready people there, which we don't get from other MTechs. There is a lot of difference between other MTechs and the MTech from the tool design and these things. These are the ready people. They start working right from the beginning and no need to train them, and they can do. And especially at the start of this age, they can grow very fast with respect to the other MTech guys. So these are the things which the institute have given us. So my request to my all seniors and juniors, those who are entrepreneurs, they can call them for internship or any other thing, or they may hire the people from here. My two requests to you, which Kalga sir has already asked for it, that one thing is with the practical knowledge. Since last 10 years, I am involved in the recruitment of requirement of tool engineers in various fields from various institutes. But from last 2-3 years, what we find that the quality of practical knowledge has gone down, especially in TRTC or guide or PSU. So we need to focus on that, sir. Last year we have hired 30 odd students. Before that we had from BTech was the last batch. We hired 25 students from BTech. And Maruti is still eager to hire from TRTC because दिल तो TRTC के लिए लगता है. We'll definitely go for TRTC. But point is that we need to focus on this. I may request, we are all ready on behalf of every alumni, I should say that we are ready to chip in and contribute in this area. Second request and the last request is that, sir, the name. Like you might have done, I heard that you have done from Roorkee. So Roorkee is the name. आज भी वो चाहे इंजीनियरिंग IIT में है, लेकिन रुड़की के नाम से जाना जाता है. So which is important. TRTC के नाम से जाना जाए तो it's matter of pride, and एक employer के लिए बहुत important है सर वो कि employer जब जाता है TRTC से किया हुआ है, there is no other question. But DSU में थोड़ा सा ये अभी as employer और अलग जो OEs होंगे उनको भी ये difficulty फेस आती होगी. What we have heard that Okhla campus 3 is coming for recruitment, offering the campus. So ये थोड़ा सा different हो जाता है, which I personally feel that something tool and die related should be there in the name of the institute. So these are the two requests from Maruti side. So I will sum up my speech on this. Thank you very much.
Yeah, good evening to all. Our chief guest, Mr. Darshan Lal ji, a mentor of TRTC, guest of honor, Honorable Chancellor Dr. Ashok Kumar Nagawat ji, then special invitee, Director of DSEU Okhla campus, Dr. Deepali, my beloved teachers, Kalra sir ji, Rao sir ji, and in audience, Mr. Ravel Sharma ji and Sandeep Suri ji. My dear juniors and my all great seniors. अच्छा बैचमेट्स भी. Actually, there are few incidences with which I entered into TRTC. one very interesting incident. I was about to take the admission in IIT Delhi, but I don't know, my bus went to Wazirpur via Ajatpur and entered into the TRTC, where I heard that it's a totally, that's an institute which gives the practical course, total practical course, and this I experienced. That when I entered, within 2 months, I got the first assignment from the TRTC to solve the problem directly from the industry. So that has proved that the institute, which is named by Tutoring Training Center Wazirpur, is giving the practical training. In Bhagavad Gita, definitely it is mentioned in the chapter 2, sloka 50. It was like the Buddhi Yokto Jahadiya Ubhe Sukruta Dushkrute Tasmat Udyogaya Ujasva Yogaha Karmasyu Kaushalam. And this is what the concept that is found in the vision and objective of TRTC and now with DSE. I was going through the website of DSU, that is Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University, where they have mentioned clearly that the university is formed to change the existing paradigm of skilling, provide the opportunity to all the skilling, upskilling and reskilling with the support and nurturing the entrepreneurs. And this is what proved a long back in TRTC as well. The second incident where I entered into TRTC, basically most of the universities, there is IITs and NITs, those are totally supported by the government. And these institutes, when they are supported with the total funding with the governments and all, the nurturing methodology is different. In TRTC, what I found that nurturing methodology was totally different. When we joined, we used to get this stipend, right? And along with that, we used to get certain facilities and then the practical knowledge. Wherein in IITs and NITs, much focus it was only on the research and development. But here, the industry problems are solved in different ways. The third incident which I noticed with the TRTC here by taking the admissions, that few organizations like Maruti, they used to come for the campus placements. Maruti went to very few places, but TRTC is one where they used to conduct the campus placement. After completion of the course from the TRTC, I entered into the education field and started providing the skill in the tool engineering field itself. Till now around more than 1,000 the technocrats and entrepreneurs. Technocrats and entrepreneurs, that means they have taken the training of the tool engineering from my institute. Along with that, what I noticed, while giving the training, I was taking the part of the placement as well. I am attached with many of the industries. There is a huge demand of the tool engineering and the skilled professionals. So what I request here that frame the curriculum as per the requirement of not only the Industry 4.2. Please see the framework of the syllabus of the curriculum from the Industry 5.1. You have to go one step ahead, where the complete automation is required. And we all, the alumni of TRTC, are ready to help you for developing the curriculum and providing the facilities. So thank you very much.
Entrepreneur Dayanand Reddy, who would like to say a few things.
Sri Darshan Lal ji and Professor Ashok Kumar Nanawat ji and Dr. Deepali Bansal ji, Sri Mohan Rao ji and Sri Karla ji, my seniors, juniors and ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. Yes, as Vidur said, I too don't want to stand between the party time and you. So, of course, I can speak, I can share a lot of my experiences. I passed out in '86, so which means it's almost about 37 years of experience. So, but definitely, so time is not enough for the past day of the time. So it always feels me nostalgic when we come to TRTC meets, etc. Because the course content itself was such. It was always like 1/3 of the theory in the class and 1/3 of the practical designing on the board. In those days, boards, of course, nowadays computers. And 1/3 of the time we used to spend in the workshop, and we used to make the molds or dies designed by us. So especially when it comes to my case, like Vasanta Tool Crafts, or my personal case, so it was as if everything was pre-designed or pre-made for me. Mr. Mohan Rao came to me and then he gave me a design and then article, a component, and then he said, can you design this? And that same design was selected for manufacturing. And so that gave us a lot of manufacturing exposure or experience. So the beauty of this course is that it gives you very good practical knowledge and skill in your hands, so which nobody can steal, of course. So all the education, all the knowledge, nobody can steal. And then added to that, my 1 year's experience at Siemens gave me very good knowledge. And with these 3 years of knowledge, because right from my graduation days I wanted to be on my own, I went back to Hyderabad and then started with just 10 people and 4 basic machines. So today I employ more than 1,000 people. In the tool room, of course, we employ 600. And then we also have a molding shop which employs about another 500. And recently, about 2 years back, we have started a greenfield factory in Austria, which employs 70 people. 70 in Austria is a big number. So that's doing well, and luckily, so, and all the plants in Hyderabad are doing well. We have a small operation in US, which is going through little tough times, but we'll correct it. So when the dignitaries on the dais, when they are off the dais, they'll be seeing videos. I'll be showing 2 videos, one for operations at Hyderabad and another one operations in Austria. So basically why I wanted to show is to some of the juniors, this can be a kind of an eye-opener or a knowledge source, and especially for Mr. Ashok Kumar and then Madam, I wanted to show these videos because what one engineer from TRTC or a postgraduate engineer could create for the country. And then that's what, employing so many people. And today Vasanta, so my company's name is Vasanta Tool Crafts. So Vasanta has stopped imports in the segment which Vasanta works. And the total tooling industry for the countryside, as per the Tool and Gauge Manufacturers Association's estimates, it's about 18,000 crores annually, out of which about 60% still gets imported, which means close to 10,000 crores worth of material still gets imported. So unless we give a lot of importance to this sector and unless we keep on training hundreds of tooling engineers, we cannot stop these imports or we cannot indigenize these tool requirement. And as Vidur said, in fact, they are also have been doing a lot of hand-holding so that the imports get stopped. Just I was speaking to him half an hour back. He also echoed that. So they want to stop the imports. If they have to stop the imports, you need the tool rooms. And you also need the common, under cluster programs, you need common centers. Because any tool maker or any entrepreneur, when he starts a tool room, he cannot have 20 machines or 30 machines because each machine costs crores of rupees today. So these clusters or common centers can house the machines, expensive machines, and those can be used by these tool makers, which will not possess all the equipment, but they will have some equipment which is basic needs of the tool room or basic machines of the tool room. And the expensive machines can be housed in a cluster or in a common center. So, and throughout the country, you need to start. We have been saying, every time, every leader, every intellectual says that it is India's time, India is shining, everything. So, but especially in tool engineering, if it has to shine, you need to start a lot of tool rooms, you need to start a lot of clusters or common centers. So to start that, even to construct, or even if you think today, or if you decide today to construct a building and then order the machines, it takes at least 1 or 2 years. Then we will be missing the bus. Out of the 10 or 15 years of India shining, then we will be losing 20% or 30% a year itself. And we are not asking for thousands of crores where other sectors demand for. We need just few hundreds of crores. So if you put some 30 for, say 50 crores in each state at least, and you select some 10 states, so 50 into 10 states could be 500 crores. With that 500 crores, you are creating 10 centers, and those 10 centers can stop the imports to the worth of maybe 500 crores, 1000 crores, and in the days to come, they can stop the imports totally. So I request you to, and in fact, to be frank, I was not expecting you to speak like that. You have spoken very nicely, sir. Thanks a lot, and both of you spoke very nice. And your intentions to keep this institute alive and this course alive, and we were thinking that slowly this course will disappear after some time, but then at least today we have hopes that no, it won't disappear, and it's going to be there, and in a much better way, and with much energized manner. So continuing your thinking, and then we request that please kindly focus whenever you want. All our alumni is available in whichever field you want, in whichever kind of suggestions you want, contributions you want. Even some of the entrepreneurs can also, maybe they can donate some equipment, etc., which of course may or may not contribute a lot, or it may not be a big portion of your project cost. But my humble request to you both is that please do not underestimate this course, because it's called mother industry, so you cannot kill a mother. So it's mother industry because when a product designer designs the product, how do you make it? To make that product you need molds, you need dies. But that is basically tools. Yeah, over. I'm finishing in half a minute. So it's a mother industry. Please promote the mother industry. Don't kill the mother industry. That's what I would like to say. We can keep discussing, and even you can call some of our seniors, juniors, and people who have achieved something in our lives. You can call us to your institute. We can have a 1 half-day session, a full-day session. We can decide, debate and decide how you want this course to be designed, and to take it forward in future. So thank you, and yeah, I had a lot of things. One or two last points. So all of us can create a lot of, make a lot of lot of difference to the industry. So we don't have the proper data bank of our TRTC or DITE engineers. If you can create some data bank, and then another thing is we should create some kind of platform where we can exchange our views. For example, Viduk needs maybe one day he may need 100 molds or dice. So he can put that 100 molds requirement, and then all others can see that requirement, then they react to that requirement. So if some of you can take the initiative and create the data bank and then a platform to interact, that can be a good initiation. So thank you.
Photo खींचनी
Mr. Yogesh Bansal.
Postgraduate trainees, whether they are here or abroad or wherever they are, we try to contact with them. We will have a data bank with a name, designation, whether they are working, if they are entrepreneurs, what field they are into, or if they are working, which industry or what type of industry they are there, contact number, so that we can complete data bank. We can make a soft copy of this and can circulate, and even university can also be on that. It's a duty of Mr. Sandeep Patel.
So that for TRTC DITE for remembrance of today's 6th PGM meet. I will request Mr. Neeraj Bhatnagar. Mr. Neeraj Bhatnagar from the 5th batch, please give the shared gift to Shri Darshan Lal ji.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and warm welcome to all of you. We are gathered here today to celebrate a wonderful alumni meet, an event that has brought together past students who are now alumni with their cherished memories and experiences of this esteemed institution. On the behalf of Tool Room and Training Center and Delhi Institute of Tool Engineering, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for gracing this occasion with your presence. First and foremost, I would like to express our deepest appreciation to all our alumni who have traveled from far and wide to be here today. Your commitment to this institution is truly inspiring, and your presence adds immeasurable value to this gathering. We hope that the nostalgia of revisiting your old campus and reconnecting with former classmates and faculty members has been enriching for you as it has been for us. I also extend my sincere thanks to the organizing committee who has worked tirelessly to put together this memorable event. Your dedication and hard work have paid off in making this alumni meet a resounding success. From planning the logistics to inviting alumni, your efforts have been commendable, and we are grateful for your commitment to fostering alumni relations. A big thanks to our faculty members who took time out of their busy schedules to be here today. Your guidance and mentorship have shaped the lives and career of many alumni, and your presence today underscores the strong bonds that exist between students and their mentors. As we bring this alumni meet to a close, let us remember that our connections and relationships do not end here. They continue to grow and evolve, and we look forward to many more interactions and collaborations in the future. We hope that you leave here today with fond memories, renewed friendships, and a sense of pride in being part of the Tool Room and Training Center and Delhi Institute of Tool Engineering family. Thank you once again for being a part of this special occasion. Safe travel, and we look forward to see you again next year in Goa. Thank you.
Well, that's all. All alumni are requested to collect their mementos from the registration counter by showing their ID cards. And also there are gifts for the accompanying spouses and children, which also can be collected at the registration counter. The photographs and the videos of today's...
In Hyderabad, India, with a backup of proven expertise and most sophisticated manufacturing setup, Vasanta has successfully designed and manufactured high-precision plastic injection molds. Vasanta has an excellent track record of building high cavitation and critical 101 class molds with some of very challenging cycle time demands, and has been successful in aligning to the demanding requirements of customers across the globe. Vasanta Tool Crafts is the first mold-making setup to introduce conformal cooling design concept through its in-house laser sintering equipment in India. Vasanta has many firsts to its credit. First, to set up state-of-the-art automated robotic machining cell in entire Southeast Asia and vacuum heat treatment facility in-house. First in India to build 2 short turntable mold and cube molds. Our qualified tool design engineers and experienced CAD engineers collaborate and stimulate the real-time conditions on various design options to identify the right process and materials to achieve the desired levels of quality. The latest CAD/CAM workstations are integrated with high-end state-of-the-art CNC machines and automated robotic machining cell. This ensures cavity-to-cavity and mold-to-mold interchangeability of the inserts. Vasanta Tool Crafts has robust quality management system supported with sophisticated metrology equipment to measure both steel and final plastic product with high degree of accuracy. The molds are tested in the right molding conditions to achieve optimum cycle times. The stringent quality process helps us to meet global standards. Vasanta Tool Crafts quality has been appreciated by customers from various geographical locations. Vasanta Tool Crafts currently caters to the FMCG segment in a major way, along with healthcare and consumer durable segments. Today, Vasanta Tool Craft is capable of delivering the products and services in the most efficient and meaningful manner, by which the customers get the best of the quality in a timely manner at the most competitive price as compared to any global tool room.
इंडिया की डाई टेक्नोलॉजी को अपलिफ्ट करने के लिए हमने डेनिश पीपल से हेल्प मांगी और वहाँ से डेनिश एक्सपर्ट्स आए थे हमारे को एजुकेट करने के लिए कूलिंग लाइन में। फिर उसके बाद हमारी जो कूलिंग की जो नॉलेज है वो बढ़ती गई, बढ़िया होती गई, लेकिन एक लेवल के बाद जाने के बाद वो घटती गई। जो प्रैक्टिकल टीआरटीसी में करवाए जाते थे वो बंद कर दिए गए, जो स्टाइपेंड दिया जाता था वो बंद कर दिया गया। जो पहले क्लास, अभी सर ने कहा कि जैसे 6 फैकल्टी थी और स्टूडेंट थे 8 मान लो, फिर क्या थी फैकल्टी, उसके बाद क्या रही, ना के बराबर। शायद मेरे हिसाब से सिर्फ जो फैकल्टी थी वो पी मोहन सर, मेरी जब मैं था उस टाइम फैकल्टी कौन था, पी मोहन सर। और गेस्ट जो लेक्चर कौन लेते थे, काला साहब, चौधरी साहब, एक नीता भाटिया जी भी थी। तो मेरे ख्याल में जो रेगुलर जो 2 फैकल्टी थी, सिर्फ 2 थी मेरे हिसाब से, एक नीता भाटिया जी और एक पी मोहन राव सर। बाकी 1 या 2 क्लास काला साहब ने ली थी पूरी एमटेक में, 1 क्लास प्रेशर डाई कास्टिंग की ली थी चौधरी साहब ने, क्योंकि वाइवा होना था, उसके बाद एग्जाम होना था। और प्रेस टूल शायद जो थोड़ा बहुत जो पढ़ाया तो पी मोहन साहब सर ने पढ़ाया, और सबसे ज़्यादा जो लेक्चर लिए राव साहब ने लिए और पुनीता भाटिया जी ने। लेकिन फिर भी हम क्यों कामयाब हो पाए? क्योंकि उससे पहले हमने बीटेक मैकेनिकल से किया हुआ था। अब कामयाब होने की हमारे को जरूरत थी। वहाँ पे लाइब्रेरी में सब कुछ किताबों में सब कुछ लिखा हुआ था, और हमारे को टीआरटीसी ने वो प्लेटफॉर्म दिया जहाँ हम उन चीज़ों को पढ़ गए और कुछ जो इन्होंने पढ़ाया उससे हमारे को हेल्प मिली। लेकिन मैडम अब क्या हो रहा है? अब जो फैकल्टी हम किसको ले रहे हैं? जो वहीं से लड़का पास आउट हुआ है, जिसने बेचारे ने कभी प्रेस टूल डिजाइन नहीं किया, जिसने कभी बेचारे ने मोल्ड नहीं डिजाइन किया। जब किसी ने मोल्ड डिजाइन ही नहीं किया तो किसको क्या मोल्ड पढ़ाएगा? पहले तो हम डेनिस एक्सपर्ट को बुला रहे हैं डिजाइन सिखाने के लिए, और अब हम किसी को कोई डिजाइन नहीं सिखा रहे। मैं 2000 में पास आउट हुआ था। जैसे ही पास आउट होने के बाद 5 साल नौकरी करी, 8 घंटे के बजाय 12 घंटे काम करा। डिजाइन जब करा तो मेरी पॉकेट में 1 ही लाख रुपए था। उससे मैंने बिजनेस स्टार्ट करा, और जैसे ही थोड़ा बिजनेस चलने लगा तो तब टीआरटीसी के 3 एमटेक वाले डिजाइनर हायर किए। लेकिन वो ज्यादा टाइम तक रुके नहीं। फिर उसके बाद जो लड़की मैं हायर करने लगा वो अप टू द मार्क थी ही नहीं, वो डिजाइन ही नहीं आता था बेचारों। और मैंने अब जैसे मैं इनकी इन्विटेशन पे मैंने कॉलेज में आया, मैं ओखला गया मैडम इनके इन्विटेशन पे, ताकि बच्चों को बताऊं कि व्हाट इज द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ दिस स्टूडेंट टाइम मेकिंग। मैं आपको इम्पोर्टेंस बताता हूँ, प्लीज सबको मैं इम्पोर्टेंस बताता हूँ टीआरटीसी की इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है। बीटेक करने के बाद मेरे को 6 महीने तक नौकरी नहीं मिली थी। उसके बाद एमटेक करने का मौका मिला, 5 साल नौकरी करी। नौकरी करने के बाद 2005 से बिजनेस कर रहा हूँ। आज मेरा जो ख्वाब है वो पता है क्या है? One day I will be having some car making company or maybe some fighter plane and all that they will be making in my industries. ये मेरा गोल है। It is the power of skill. ये सिर्फ मेरे को प्रेस टूल या प्लास्टिक मोल्ड का स्किल है मेरे अंदर, उसकी पावर बता रहा हूँ आपको। ये मेरे पास पैसे भी नहीं है, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा लाखों करोड़ भी नहीं है मेरे पास, लेकिन मेरा ख्वाब क्या है कि मेरी ऐसी इंडस्ट्री होंगी जहाँ पर ये फाइटर प्लेन बन रहे होंगे या जो सोफिस्टिकेटेड टेक्नोलॉजी वो डेवलप कर रहे होंगे। लेकिन मैडम ये डे बाय डे ये जो स्किल है ये गायब होता जा रहा है। मैडम ये स्किल ना गायब होता जा रहा है, क्योंकि हमारे को ना हमारे को ना जो ध्यान नहीं दे रहे मैडम। जब हमारे जो हम टीचर जो हम रिक्रूट कर रहे हैं हम उनको ही नहीं प्रॉपर रिक्रूट कर रहे हैं। क्या एक और मैं बात कहना चाहूँगा सबसे। अभी आज सब यहाँ पे लोग आए हैं, अगर हम लोग इस डाई टेक्नोलॉजी को जिंदा रखना चाहते हैं तो हम सबको पर्सनली खुद कंट्रीब्यूट करना पड़ेगा। गवर्नमेंट तो है ही हमारे साथ, लेकिन हमारे को सबको खुद पर्सनली कंट्रीब्यूट करना पड़ेगा। और मैं सबसे रिक्वेस्ट ये करूंगा कि अपना 1 दिन 2 दिन 1 घंटा 2 घंटा जाकर के टीआरटीसी को दें, वहाँ पे बच्चों को बताएं कि भाई इस डाई टेक्नोलॉजी की क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है, इससे क्या मतलब कितने बड़े कामयाब आप हो सकते हैं, ऐसा जाके बताएं। और सर हम लोग डोनेट भी करेंगे, आके पढ़ाएंगे भी, और इसको डाई टेक्नोलॉजी को जिंदा रखेंगे। आज मैं जो भी कुछ हूँ सिर्फ टीआरटीसी की वजह से हूँ।